Batman.
On Halloween, Gotham City Chairman Ware Mitchell Jr. is killed by a chronic executioner calling himself the Riddler.
Tycoon Bruce Wayne, who has worked for quite some time as the vigilante Batman, researches close by the Gotham City Police Office, GCPD. Lieutenant James Gordon finds that the Riddler left a directive for Batman, yet Chief Pete Savage chides him for permitting a vigilante to enter the crime location and drives Batman out. The Riddler kills Savage and leaves one more directive for Batman. Batman and Gordon find that the Riddler left a thumb drive in Mitchell's vehicle containing pictures of Mitchell with a lady, Annika, at the Chunk of Ice Parlor, a club worked by mobster Carmine Falcone's Lieutenant Penguin. Batman questions the Penguin, who argues obliviousness, yet sees that Selina Kyle, Annika's flatmate and sweetheart, works there as a server. After Annika vanishes, Batman sends Selina back to the Chunk of Ice Parlor to look for replies. Through Selina, Batman finds that Savage was on Falcone's finance, as is head prosecutor Gil Colson. Selina stopped correspondence when Batman squeezes her about her relationship with Falcone. The Riddler snatches Colson, lashes a planned collar bomb to his neck, and sends him to intrude on Mitchell's memorial service. At the point when Batman shows up, the Riddler calls him by means of Colson's telephone and takes steps to explode the bomb in the event that Colson can't answer 3 enigmas. Batman assists Colson with noting the initial 2, yet Colson won't answer the 3rd, name of the source who gave the GCPD data that prompted a noteworthy medication bust finishing mobster Sal Maroni's activity. The bomb detonates, killing Colson and thumping Batman. Oblivious, Batman and Gordon reason that the witness might be the Penguin and track him to a medication bargain. They find that Maroni's activity never really finished and numerous GCPD officials are involved. Selina coincidentally uncovered them when she shows up to take cash. As the Penguin escapes, Selina finds Annika's cadaver in a vehicle trunk. Batman catches the Penguin, however discovers that he was not the source. Batman and Gordon follow the Riddler's path to the remnants of a shelter worked by Bruce's folks Thomas and Martha. They discover that the Riddler was an occupant at the shelter and holds resentment against the Wayne family. Bruce's head servant and guardian, Alfred Pennyworth, is hospitalized in the wake of opening a letter bomb addressed to Bruce. The Riddler then spills proof that Thomas, who was running for city chairman when he was killed, employed Falcone to kill a writer for taking steps to uncover humiliating insights regarding Martha's set of experiences of psychological sickness. Bruce, who grew up accepting his dad was ethically upstanding, defies Alfred, who affirms the charges. However expresses that Thomas chose to surrender Falcone to the police in the wake of learning of the homicide. Alfred derives that Falcone had Thomas and Martha killed to forestall this. Selina lets Batman know that Falcone is her careless dad. She discovers that Annika was choked in light of the fact that Mitchell told her that Falcone was the witness, and sets out to kill him. Batman and Gordon show up at the ice sheet parlor so as to stop her. Batman truly keeps Selina from killing Falcone, making sense of that she shouldn't permit Falcone to obliterate her future through killing him and confronting jail. Batman accompanies a presumptuous Falcone to the police, while Falcone lets Batman know that he is aware of all Gotham's secret privileged insights and hidden world dealings and that all that he knows bites the dust with him. No sooner does Batman carry Falcone outside to the watch holding up than Riddler kills Falcone from his loft window. Exposed as criminology bookkeeper Edward Nashton, the Riddler is detained in Arkham State Medical Clinic. That's what Nashton says. As a disregarded vagrant, he was desirous of the compassion Bruce got after his folks' homicide. He loves Batman, who roused him to focus on the degenerate and proposes an organization, yet Batman furiously dismisses him. Maddened at being dismissed by his venerated image, Nashton starts yelling, to which Batman understands that Nashton actually has something arranged. After acknowledging Batman hasn't sorted out his next strategy, a charmed Nashton provides him one final insight by singing Ave Maria, the tune sung at the Mitchell's memorial service, to infer that the last piece of the arrangement is City Hall leader Choose Bella Genuine's death. In any case, Batman neglects to understand this and shouts, "What have you done?" Looking through his condo, Batman is unintentionally helped by a cop who shows him a rug-cutting instrument which Riddler had killed the city chairman with toward the start. Understanding this instrument is one more piece of information to revealing the Riddler's end-all strategy. Batman cuts open the mat of the condo and finds through a guide drawn on the floor under that Nashton has positioned vehicle bombs around Gotham.
No sooner has he done this than an internet-based video of Nashton's last transmission before his catch and imprisonment plays, making sense of joyously that he had developed an internet following that intends to kill City Hall leader Choose Bella Real. The bombs obliterate the embankments around Gotham and flood the city. A safe house is set up in an indoor field, where Nashton's devotees non-lethally shoot Real yet are come by Batman and Selina. While engaging the religion on the rafters, Batman routs them, however is nearly killed by a last part who is going to execute Batman. Selina shows up and salvages Batman prior to kissing him, saying thanks to him for keeping her from killing Falcone. Be that as it may, the part comes to and nearly kills Selina with a blade. Batman is crippled from his wounds and unfit to get up to safeguard Selina. He infuses himself with adrenaline, gets up, and handles the part to the ground. He has the part nailed down and beats his face viciously until he is come by Gordon and Selina. Gordon approaches the part and detaches his veil to uncover his enlarged, wounded face. Gordon inquires, "Who on earth would you say you are?" The man answers, "Me? I'm Retribution." Batman sees an electrical cable swinging simply past the groups in the overflowed water beneath, tossing flashes wherever as it thrashes fiercely. Batman utilizes his catching snare to swing toward the rope and take hold of it. When he is clinging to the string, he utilizes his separable bat insignia to cut off it, making him be stunned by the power and tumble down into the water. Batman ascends from the water, lights a flare, and leads the survivors to somewhere safe and secure. Batman helps recuperation endeavors and promises to move trust in Gotham, having seen that his weapon of dread has powered the drive of vigilantes to die. In the meantime in Arkham, Nashton is vexed that his arrangement fizzled and howling in his cell. An adjoining fellow prisoner, who is generally clouded behind the steel entryway of his cell, proposes Nashton a question, inquiring, "Conundrum me this. The less you have of me, the more I am worth." Nashton replies, "A companion." They snicker together. Selina considers Gotham to be past saving and attempts to persuade Batman to leave with her, however he declines. They set off to the roads on their bikes, energetically winding around one another. At the point when they get to a crossroads, Selina goes right and Batman goes left. He thinks back in his mirror as she vanishes into the distance. Then, at that point, he gazes directly ahead.